Does
And
it
of
better
course,
than I
thank
can, of
you.
course.
And I don't know about that, but again, also, yeah, shout out to all of you guys for showing love here to
Yes.
Kingo. And of course, we're at 169 viewers. Let's keep it going, you guys. Let's get to 200.
We almost got to
Be sure to
200.
tell
I
your
think we got to over
friends.
200 for the intro, but yes, let's get everything going here and kick off. And we're underway here in the rainy Triumph Bowl. As it's going to be taken out here by 1663. As I believe now with the live time weather, we actually have weather for a Triumph Bowl, which we usually wouldn't have before.
Shout out to Era. Shout out to the OFL and OCFA devs.
Absolutely, absolutely. As now the Emperor, aka Trey Alt, will start us off here. We'll get the stat menu open here in just a moment. And now here we go. As the Emperor to start us off in the shotgun set. As so mute the Roblox sound real quick here. He's in the left side roll now for the Emperor. Looks for a chance to throw here. Is out to the 10-yard line. Forced back now to the 5 here. And the Hornets here going to throw this pass. Going to be caught over the middle there in the first down. Caught by Epic Cool Boy. And Epic Cool Boy picks up a first down to the 45-yard line down to the 44. And already across midfield go the Honolulu Hornets. And Kiri, obviously, I just want to get your opinion. You know, I don't think you've ever played in a Triumph Bowl or Victory Bowl. What would be the biggest game you played in for Rose Sports? And how different does it feel for someone like you to be playing in a big game like a Triumph Bowl or a Victory Bowl versus just a regular, even just playoff game like a conference championship?
Well, thankfully enough, and not many people know this, but of course, shout out to Moho. He's a reason why I've even made it into one. I did get to win a Triumph Bowl with Arizona State, head coached again by Moho. So, you know, if you're watching, man, big shout out to you. But
He's
again, another thing
right
too.
Now.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, for me, it's just about it is a huge difference. You definitely feel it.
Yeah.
Even if you're not one of those people that get like nervous or whatever, I wasn't really too crazy on it. To me, I just feel how much commitment they put in on the out of the field. Again, the intros or like the way people play it off. It feels really good, especially when you like this. Mm-hmm. It makes you feel even better than any other game that you played in.
Mm-hmm. For sure. As you can see, now left side roll. Thank you for that, words, Kirikawa. Now out to the 15-yard line. Here's the Emperor going to get a good run here and gets a spin down there, taken down there by Card. And Card will take him down there just shy of a first down. 2nd down and 3 now coming up on the way here in just a moment for the the Honolulu Hornets. And second, folks. Just checking here. All right, should be a bit louder now. Is that too loud? See the left side roll.
From my end, anyway, I think it's a little too loud.
All right. I turned it down on stream, so if you want to turn me down locally.
Oh, no, that's fine. As long as it's good for them.
Yeah. There's now 3:49 left to play here. Yeah, I got to figure out the settings on my microphone. I'll probably talk to you about that afterwards. See the snap now right side roll for the Emperor here. He's going to look for a run and get to score a touchdown for the Hornets. Yeah, it's a little loud, they're saying. Okay, I'll turn it down a bit more. So the touchdown for the Honolulu Hornets. Yeah, because it was a little too quiet before, for sure. And then War-E's trolling saying not loud enough. Let me chill. That's the most War Eagle thing. That's the most War Eagle thing he's ever said in his entire life. So it's already 6-0 now for the Hornets. As a 6-0 lead currently.
Of course, it's always been the joke, but I think This is Block Sports said it pretty good right now. Well, let's think about the alt counter right now on the field today. What do you think?
Oh gosh, the alt counter. How many people are playing?
Yeah, the alt counter. How many people?
How many people are playing? How many people are on the field right now?
Yeah.
How many people are on the field right now?
Yeah.
There's 18. Yeah, there's 18 alts then. That's me. You know, I always used to say, like, you know, when people are like, how many cheaters do you think are in the OFL? I'm like, how many people are in the group? 25,000? There's 25,000 cheaters. Because the kickers up and down the line is good.
So which one of these do you think is like some crazy OFL superstar? Like, what if Kelvin was on the field?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Kelvin versus Sean HTX is actually coming here in the Triumph Bowl. We've been waiting to see it in the Victory Bowl, but it's actually came to the Triumph Bowl first. Let me chill. Oh, man.
This is the warm-up.
Yep, this is the warm-up. Yep. Maybe we'll see it next season. As it is currently now, 7-0, the Hornets lead. Where they get the suit from? It's just the same suit I wear for every big stream. Although I'm starting to, like, outgrow it. I'm getting fat, guys.
Gotta start running. You better start running with me, man. I've been running recently.
I gotta start work. I gotta start
tired on some of my.
I gotta walk to work instead of like drive. Left side.
Hey, that would help out a lot.
I mean, it's not very far from me. It's like a 5-minute walk, so I could do it easily every day. So it goes a good return out to the 19-yard line, and now the Baltimore Belugas will take over from the 19 with 3:32 left to play in the opening quarter. 184 viewers. Let's get to over 200 viewers for the stream tonight, guys. And Kiri, if I get to the point where I'm going to need to reshout it, like in the OFL and OCFA service, can you do that for me? That'd be that'd be really goated. Yeah, you're pretty goated, man. 199, we're almost at 200. My goodness. As now jumping high here at the quarterback position, as he will line up with the shotgun set. I believe it's Demon Jewel who runs up here, going to run to the right side here, get off tackle run there, and going to get taken down there for the 26-yard line, as he gets a good run there. The shotgun set now is going to be jumping. I believe it's Demon Jewel, so we'll call him Demon as he was the left side roll now to the right side. Demon pumps a throw here, looks down the field. Demon going to run, and again, a lot of runs early on for both teams. Wouldn't you agree, Kiri? Maybe a little nervous to put the ball in the air, knowing that a lot more can go wrong throwing the ball than running the ball?
A little bit. I also think, I mean, it is kind of clear as day that they get that open space to go for that run.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're getting more of those chances than we're seeing wide receivers get open in time for a quick pass. So
true.
I do like the decisions here from both quarterbacks.
Speaking of a quick pass, there is one up the middle there in the first down across the 41-yard line, and the Belugas are down now across midfield, or right shy of midfield, I should say, in a hurry at the 41-yard line on their own side of the field. Shotgun set now for Demon.
Good decisions. Again, you just want to be very conservative here in the first quarter.
Yep.
Just test out your opponent, see what he could do.
I mean,
if they are feeling nervous, you'll definitely see it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the thing. I think, sometimes it's best to, run a couple plays, get into the triumph bowl, get your feet wet, and then, then start to throw it and play like you normally would. But, I mean, these players, they're going to be nervous right now. It's not like, it's not like Kelvin's in the Victory Bowl for like the 7th time like we saw last season where he's not going to be nervous at all. But these guys are going to be nervous.
It's a scrimmage for this man.
Yeah, for real. It's just another day at the office. It's more surprising when he wins a game and confetti doesn't fall from the sky that he won. Let me chill. It's in the stat now, left side row.
Just right on.
It's going to be jumping high. He's like, oh, I won. Where's the confetti? Oh, that was just a regular season game? I get them confused sometimes. So the throws are going to be caught there. That was no rather incomplete. And again, I think the nerves kicked in there as he threw that one a little too far to the inside. We hit 200 viewers, guys. Appreciate the support coming through from the OFL community. Halfway through the opening quarter, it's a 7-0 lead for the Honolulu Hornets. Jumping high in the shotgun set now. 210 already. My goodness, try to get over 300 if we can. Left side. And I believe a false start there is going to back him up 5. So, of course, welcome into the OCFA Triumph Bowl, guys. For those of you who have not yet followed the channel, we appreciate you guys could do so. I do apologize for not reading off any of the followers here. But I will try my best to read them off when I can. As the shotgun set now is waiting here. As now snap here out to the right side is going to be jumping high. Chance to throw, right side. Looks down the field now, forced backwards. Jumping high, and 2nd down and 15. Looking, has someone underneath there. Appears to be jumping high. You could throw it to. I guess it's Demon, and then there's jumping highs. There's going to be caught by J1, and J1, who already has a big first down catch earlier, makes another big play here down to the 14-yard line. They're definitely trying to take what's his face out of the game. Can't think of his name. I think they're going to say that there were too many blockers in the formation. They're going to be backed up again. So now it's going to be a 2nd and 15, or 2nd and 20. Oh my goodness, I can't speak.
Well, at least we won't be hearing that flag for too long, I don't think, next season. Of course, introducing to the 8v8. So this is generally the last time you'll really start seeing these type of flags. Yeah. I do think, though, that it has been a bit of an issue for some of these guys to adjust to. And you've seen it right there. So
especially in bigger games, maybe the nerves kick in. You're used to playing a certain way, and then, kind of plays that way. I don't know. Tough to say. They're going to replay it here. They want to make sure that everything was right there. But currently it is a 7-0 game. The Hornets lead. The Belugas look a bit slow coming off here, like a bit slow out of the gates. As now in the shotgun set here is going to be jumping high, aka Demon Jewel. Demon Jewel from the 14-yard line takes a snap here. Going to run to the right side here. Going to get taken down just shy of the end zone there. Or just shy of a first down out of there, I should say, at the 7-yard line. Picks up 7 there. And now 2nd and 3 on the way here. It was Trey who took him down, the quarterback of the opposing team. Shotgun set now for Demon Jewel. Demon Jewel. With 2 minutes now gone by, they're going to try to jump him off sides. They don't fall for the bait there. Snap now, right side roll here, jumping. A.K.A. Demon Jewel, going to get down to the 1-yard line there. And just shy of the end zone. Now, 1st and goal from the 1-yard line, a yard away. And this is always some place where we've seen teams have trouble before when they're 1 yard away because you can't really throw the ball and the other team seems to know they're going to run it. But there goes a touchdown for the Belugas. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You got a runner like this. I mean, this is exactly the best spot to be in. I mean, we've seen some of these quarterbacks that can find out the right gaps, do the right decisions on where they go on the rush.
Mm-hmm.
They do things like this. This is excellent here from Baltimore.
Mm-hmm. See here comes the extra point now. It's up, it's on the way, and it is good now. 7 apiece. The OCFA Triumph Bowl. For those of you welcoming in who are not yet used to the OFL and OCFA community, !OCFA and !OFL for more info on the league. You're watching, of course, the OCFA Triumph Bowl, the college league for the OFL, the Triumph Bowl 26 here, the championship for the league. 7 apiece now, as good run plays there from the Belugas when they had to run the ball. They made those plays that they needed to make. Of course, they got backed up there on that 2nd down and 15, but they were able to get out of that hole, and now 7 apiece here, minute 44, and who do you think has the momentum right now, Kiri? I mean, certainly early on, but it looks like the Hornets have played a bit better than them, maybe, so far. Their offensive drive looked a bit cleaner, I'd say. Would you agree?
Yeah, but I would say, though, I do kind of like the pressure we still see from Baltimore. And if that becomes a problem, of course, and they actually start figuring out the coverage, which, again, this is just testing out the waters. I will say, though, I do think I agree for sure. I think Honolulu does have the advantage here so far.
Left side run now for Trey, and Trey with a great run there out to the 40-yard line, cutting backwards and gets out to the 40 there. Stunna will take him down. Stunna, of course, the receiver to watch tonight for the Baltimore Belugas. He is a phenomenal player, Stunna boy, and you're not going to want to miss him, or Stunna boy Denham, I think is his name, fully. So make sure everyone tunes in. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Right side roll here for the Emperor, chance to throw. I'm nervous, you can tell. As able to throw this one. We caught there by Terry McLaurin, and Terry McLaurin there spins out of a hit down to the 25-yard line, gets taken down there by skirting at the 25-yard line with a minute 15 left to play in the opening quarter. As, minute 15, both teams looking good, but the Hornets have just been getting those bigger chunk plays. It seems like it's been explosive plays for the Hornets and just kind of smaller plays here and there for the Belugas. As he comes to the left side roll now for Trey. Trey looks for a chance to throw. Might have someone underneath there. Not going to throw it yet. Trey pumps a throw. Going to throw up top. A deep ball. This one too tall and incomplete out the back of the end zone there. He had him wide open in the back there, but even he's like, oh, I kind of missed that one. Now 55-6 left to play opening quarter. And Kiri, what have you seen on this drive from the Hornets so far? Do they seem more willing to throw the ball so far than the Belugas?
Yes, just a little bit more. I wouldn't say it's a huge difference, but I do like what the decisions that we're seeing, though. I like that he's a bit more cautious here in the first quarter.
Absolutely, and he's definitely not forcing anything on those throws, but he's been good at throwing the ball. As him the right side run now. This one will be taken down there for Trey. Now a 3rd and 7 here. The Beluga defense needs a big defensive stop here. The question is, if it comes to 4th down, do you even consider kicking, Kiri?
Honestly, in this type of gameplay, I would not. And especially unless you really feel like you will not find the football back for a while. I definitely would not go for the kick here.
Right side roll for Trey. Force backwards, especially because Baltimore gets the ball to start the second half, which is going to hurt. Yes, here goes the throw. That was down the middle there. And Laughmaster there with a sub for 3 months and says, yup. Yes, sir. I agree, yup. As now 29 seconds left to play in the opening quarter. And play down there, the 1-yard line going to be taken down. And now 1 yard out from a touchdown there. And thank you to follow Tyler in the game. Or welcome to the stream. Hope Jordan today's game. Here's the snap now. Going to run here. Going to score a touchdown for the Hornets. And then that is now 13-7. Honolulu leads. And follow Isaac. Welcome to the stream. Hope Jordan today's game. Let's get a look here at the replay. As you can see, he ran it off the right tackle there and gets it in for the touchdown there.
And just really good decision-making from this quarterback. He knows exactly where to go. And again, very, very cautious. That's how you have to play it. He's the role model right here in this game.
So, any women for me right now? Nah, not at the moment. Hate to see it. Thank you for follow Zon. Welcome, thank you for the bit, Zon. Welcome to today's stream, and hope you guys are enjoying. Thank you for that bit. Appreciate that. How did you get that TD overlay? That TD overlay so clean? That was made by my man Super MRK, who is a beast. Kiri can tell you about how much of a beast he is.
Yeah, definitely a big boost to our production. So big shout out to Super MRK.
Yeah. As even the right side return now for Leo, and Leo gets it out there. Leo Vinci gets it out there to the 29-yard line, gets it out there. Thank you for the 1 bit there. And he says, yo, who's your barber? Well, I don't have a barber. It was a hairdresser, because I go to the hairdresser, because I'm weird. No, I go to the hairdresser more because, you know, the people who are hairdressers went to school for it, but we'll touch more on that at another time. This is the Triumph Bowl, but they gave me a clean cut, so I can't complain. You know, it looks good. Got the wave check, you know what I mean? Okay. 10 seconds left to play now, opening quarter. And Demon Jewel might waste it down here for the rest of the quarter here and might bring it to the second. Nope, they're going to snap it with a second left. Right side roll now for Demon. Chance to throw here. Demon forced backwards. They bring off the blockers now. They had to get the extra blocker out. I think they're going to say that they were in for too long. I thought he backed off in enough time, but he was going to throw this one to Jay, and Jay going to pick up a decent chunk there. A decent chunk there. Am I going to stream the Row Hockey Finals? Hopefully. I'd love to stream the Row Hockey Finals at some point again. Been a while since I have, so I'll have to do that. People asking Kiri. People are asking if they can have a sleepover at the Kiri Cowie crib. Open up an Airbnb.
I don't know about a sleepover. We could definitely do a dinner, man. We can get everybody going.
You're not gonna open up the Airbnb. You're not gonna open up the Airbnb.
Nah, unfortunately not. Maybe soon, someday in Mexico, man. We better get some business. Better get a business. You guys could do a Airbnb out there, man.
This is the right side roll now for Demon as we start the second quarter. Now second down and 12 here for the Belugas. He was going to throw this one underneath there to Stunna. Stunna there. Going to get taken down there by Prisa Mickey. Or rather, that was Bandits. Bandits who makes a good catch and a decent chunk. Now 3rd and 5 here on the way here. Oh, Murphy's trolling. He's saying you're going to knock his butt out, Kingo. Oh my goodness. Yo, they're all talking about the PFC fight, Kiri.
That's a little bit of bias, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna settle my stuff in the octagon. That's all that matters, man.
Hey, I didn't say. Murphy said it, not me.
No, that's what I'm telling to Murphy though. That's what I meant.
Yeah, it's in the left side run there out to the 40. Well, that's true. He's the commissioner. That's true. It's Premzicki. I read Premzicki. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let me check. Okay, currently here comes a snap now. This one be a good blow up there in the backfield for Lurking. And now brings up second down and 11 here. Premski. Oh, Premski. Okay. Yo, I can't read, guys. It's a problem. There's a snap now. Drop back left side roll here for Demon Jewel. Demon Jewel with a chance to throw here. This one be up top. A deep ball. This one be out of bounds there. Incomplete. Hornets fanboy not able to beat down in bounds. That was Bubba Boy 222. And now it's going to be a 3rd down and 11. And this is a monstrous play early on. 3rd and 11. You got to think, Kiri, right? I mean, it's already in the second quarter. This game's been going by quickly.
Oh, yeah. And again, I got to give props, though, still to Baltimore because, again, this could easily switch over. And they're doing a good job on time management. So as long as they waste down this clock and they manage to score here on the drive, we could see them really in the driver's seat early on.
4th down now on the way here as they get just tackled shy of the sticks there. 4th and 1 for the Belugas. Big 4th down situation. Shotgun set now for jumping high. Chance to throw. In just a moment here. As they're going to have to throw here. You got to think, right? Would you risk running it here on the 4th and 1? His left side roll now. Right side, yep, and they didn't risk it. I mean, I would have risked a run because if you get stopped, you get stopped. It's harder to stop a pass there. They're going to throw that will be caught there by Trey, or rather by, sorry, my apologies. It's going to be Catching, who makes the catch there. It's going to be Stunna Boy, actually, who makes the catch there and gets taken down by the defense there. How do you join the team? I will answer that after this drive, Pob. Okay, I got you, fam. After this drive. As now in the shotgun set here is going to be Demon out at the right side, going to get taken down there by Trey, and Trey will get taken down, or Trey will take down, sorry, Demon, for a gain of 1. Thank you, Kiri. Kiri, our commentator, says you have to join the OCFA and you have to join the OFL. Well, OCFA first, because you have to go through the college league first. As the left side roll now, chance to throw here. If you join the Discord server and the group, feel free to DM the coaches, and I'm sure that any of them will be happy to help you out and try to help you join the team, as there's going to be a sack there now, 3rd and 17 on the way here. So 3rd and 17 with 3:25 left to play now, second quarter action. It's going to be a big play here again for Demon, as they face a couple of big third down situations. They've been able to come out of all of them alive, but so far, you know, eventually that's going to not be the case. You got to think, right, Kiri, that one of these third down situations, they're going to get short, and then the 4th down, they're going to get stopped as well.
Yeah, we're seeing good stops.
Speaking of which, an interception by the Hornets. I apologize to cut you off here, but a huge interception there by Honolulu. And that is a huge takeaway for Honolulu, as they are looking to upset the Belugas, the heavy favorites in tonight's game. It is Trey, the Emperor, who makes this interception there, the quarterback of the opposing team. Quarterback on quarterback interception, and it is now 14-7 with 3:05 left to play in the second quarter. And the big play here now for the Hornets is now they have a big drive coming up here. If they can score before the half to make it 21-7, that would be ginormous.
And, you know, that's exactly what I was pretty much going to say, is that there's, you know, these defenses have been pretty consistent. We're bound to see, I think, honestly, more than just one stop tonight. Yep. So let's see if it keeps on going. But congrats, of course, to Honolulu for getting that stop.
My dumb butt forgot to do the prediction for today's game. Lovely. I got it now, folks. Don't worry. Okay, should be a prediction starting here. There we go. Better late than never, I guess. I probably butchered the spelling of those teams. So the snap now, right side roll for the Emperor. A.K.A. Trey on 2nd down and 5. Going to run here and going to get a first down by Jay. Taken down by Jay, I should say. Is now set 1st and 10 with 2:33, and we could already see the last play here before the 2-minute warning. This game has flown by. Dang. As, you know, you always hate to see a Triumph Bowl go by, as, you know, as much as you love the Triumph Bowl to come, it always sucks when it ends, because that means the season's over, and you do kind of... It's exciting to see the season end, but it's also sucky to see it end, right, Kiri? Do you kind of get that feeling?
I mean, yeah, as a player, yes. As for me right now, I'm very happy for it to end so we can get started with the new Owls, man. I'm very excited. Shout out to Dez, man. He's going to do some good stuff, I hope, for the Owls.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's my opinion.
There's a throw down the middle there to Terry McLaurin, and Terry McLaurin there going to make a good catch out to the 32-yard line, 31, and get taken down there. That's a good catch and run for Terry McLaurin. I had to fix my tie there for a second. I apologize. 2-minute warning now, and the Hornets lead 14-7. Hornets have not been stopped on their offensive possessions yet, and it looks like the Hornets are heavy favorites in the predictions right now by channel points, but that also might be because of the way the game's playing out right now. But of course, don't count out the Belugas. They're a team that can make plays. There goes a run up the middle. They're going to be taken down there by Leo with 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. 14-7. It's been a while since we've seen our blowout Triumph Bowl. Most of the ones recently have been actually pretty close, and that's good to see. And hopefully that comes being the same here. Could I accept your VFA offer? DM me on Discord, and I'll try my best to see what I can do. As Trey in the shotgun set here. Waiting. The 1:37 left to play. As Emperor takes a snap, left side run now. Out to the 24-yard line. Gets taken down there. And a timeout now by Core. So they're going to try to get the ball back in their hands here for the Belugas, and rightfully so, as they need a chance to score on this before the half if the Hornets score. Don't you agree that the score is kind of necessary at that point?
Yes, unless, of course, they, like in this situation, if you get another stop like that,
yeah,
it does open up the many things here for Honolulu.
Yeah. I mean, the Belugas, if they don't score, I mean, if they don't score after the Hornets score, it's going to be a tough sledding for them, even though they get the ball to start the second half. As Trey in the shotgun set here. Sent it. Oh, I'll check it after stream. As Trey, with 1:16 left to play. Waiting on the clock here, taking it down. They're going to bleed this clock down. Baltimore has 2 timeouts to play now, and what would you do with the timeouts here, Kiri? You know, are you playing them more to get the ball back? Do you let them score here, or do you try to play some more defense on them?
I would definitely, I would honestly just let the time kind of, and I kind of would save it here in this situation. You still have lots of time. Remember, you could do a lot in less than a minute still. So maybe this is a good decision here from Baltimore.
Yep. So they're not going to let them score. In fact, actually, it looked like Honolulu stopped from scoring on that play. So interesting clock management from Honolulu. A bit of a chess match here between these two coaches and quarterbacks here, and that's to be expected. As you got these great players coming in and these great coaches. Of course, they're going to be great coaches if they're in the Triumph Bowl. There's now 33 seconds left to play, opening half. Second quarter action teams the left side roll now for Trey. Trey with a chance to throw here. Trey spins out of a hit, gets taken down there, going to be thrown into the ground there, incomplete. 3rd and 5 now, with 3rd down and 4 from the 3rd down and goal from the 4-yard line, rather, with 23 seconds to play. They can, theoretically, run this clock. Well, no, they can't run it down because it was incomplete, rather. But you're going to snap now, right side roll for Trey. 3rd down, 4 from the 4-yard line. Here comes a chance to throw. Trey dropping back out to that right side. Gonna have to get rid of the football here. Trey is under all sorts of duress. Three guys pressuring him in his face. Gonna throw. This was gonna be caught. A touchdown for the Hornets. Touchdown Honolulu. And Honolulu is looking good so far tonight. They are in position to pull an upset here in Triumph Bowl number 26. Here, what'd you see on that play? As he was under all sorts of pressure, but still somehow delivered a strike.
Yeah, I think, honestly, he seemed a bit unfazed by that pressure. He was still looking up, and that right there is just some really good traits of a quarterback to have. Really good vision, especially when you're just getting 3 bodies just jumping and just blocking your vision. That's really good stuff from him.
Absolutely. As you can see here, the beautiful stadium. Do you know who helped make the stadium by any chance, Kiri, for the OCFA Triumph Bowl?
I would assume it was by the architecture. It was either Asuna Yuki or it was Blue Fire Knight, and I'm assuming it was Blue Fire Knight on this one.
Yeah, and do you know who helped out make the little, the field and stuff? Was that Zach and stuff still?
That definitely had to have been Zach, so big shout out to Zach,
yeah.
FTL, or otherwise known as Robbie. Big shout out to you, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Wonderful field. You see his sponsorship as well, the Polaris logo on the field today.
For real. He does a phenomenal job with these fields, and 8 seconds left to play. They're going to take the ball to the end zone here. 7 seconds down to 6-5, 4, 3. He's going to get to that boundary there and get out of bounds. Scampers out of bounds at the 26-yard line with 3 seconds to play. So we'll see what happens here. As the, of course, second straight Triumph Bowl to be played in Seattle. As, of course, the Blitz won back-to-back Triumph Bowls. So 3 seconds left to play.
It still amazes me that the Owl Stadium was used, even though they haven't won the TB by any means or made it yet.
Yeah, they used it for one of them there.
For 2 seasons, no?
Bad snap here. Chance to throw out to the right side. Yeah, I streamed one of the ones that was in that stadium because it's just such a nice stadium. They held a Triumph Bowl in it. As that would be sacked there, and that will bring us to the half there with a little theatrics. The sack now, as it will bring us to the second half. 21-7, the lead in favor of the Honolulu Hornets. They lead the Baltimore Belugas. 21-7, but the Belugas get the ball to start the second half. And what a first half of action for the Hornets. They got to feel good right now. So, what a first half here of action. And Kiri, you know, and I want to get your opinion here. What are you feeling if you are the Hornets at this point? And what are you feeling if you're the Belugas at this point? You know, what's going through your head? Let's start with the Hornets. If you're up 21-7 at the half, are you feeling like we got this? Or are you feeling maybe a little nervous, almost more because you're winning?
You definitely got to feel like you got this, especially with the fact that you've seen your defense get a stop. That right there is so much to teams because you can really feel like you'll get it again as long as you keep playing the way that you have. So as long as they bring the consistency, I hope that's what the head coach is telling them, is to just keep on bringing up the fire, keep going. I think we would definitely see them in, obviously, the driver's seat this entire game. As for the Belugas, you want to get a stop yourselves. That will kind of even things out. And, of course, keep on scoring. You can't stop here.
What I always like to tell my teams when I coach is, there's no 14-point play, there's no 17-point play. Make it up, just one play at a time. Control what you can control and take it one play at a time. And, I always tell them, on your offensive possessions, it's much harder for them to get 4 good defensive plays in a row than 1 great defensive play. And so don't turn it over again, and don't make your team that much worse in that much worse of a spot.
Yeah, exactly that.
Z gives the kickoff back deep now. And the Belugas have to feel nervous down 21-7, but there it is. Like I said, no 14-point play, and just got to keep playing your game. You are the Baltimore Belugas. You're 7-1 on the season. You got to keep playing great here, and if you do, you have a chance to be Triumph Bowl champions by the end of the night here. I mean, it's up to you, Professional Impact. I don't know how the commissioners of the OCFA would feel, but if you want to ping everyone, it's up to you. And the commissioners of the league, so I don't know. He's in the snap now, drop back left side roll for jumping here. Yeah, I mean, I would personally say if the commissioners would probably be against it, so that'd be my take. Because there goes the throw. How's it going, Turtle? That was going to be a good pick up there of 8 yards, and taken down by Scary Sight there. They ain't answering. All right, well, we'll wait till the fourth quarter to re-ping it there. All right, sound good? As currently now 21-7 here to the right side roll for Baltimore's quarterback here, Demon Jewel, with 4:35 left to play. Dropping back out to the 10-yard line, now back at zone 5. Going to throw this one up top. Going to be caught there by jumping, and jumping gets taken down there by Premski. Yeah, Premski, not Prezamicky. As I kept messing that one up earlier on. Alright, here comes a snap now. Runs up the middle here, and a 3rd down conversion for the Belugas. But right now, the play of the game has to be that interception right now, because it's really flipped the momentum, you got to think, right, Kiri?
Oh, yeah, again, it's just, like I said earlier, before the start of this quarter, yeah, just make sure that you're consistent, keep on scoring, and of course, get that stop to even things out.
Throw caught there in a 1st down to the 21-yard line. And brings up a 1st down beyond midfield and already in near the red zone, just outside the red zone for the Belugas. So they are quickly moving down the field and trying to get back in this game. And I heard you thank you for follow Kai is cool 10. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed today's game. It's a snap now, right side run. Gonna get taken down there by Trey ATL. Takes him down with 4:04 left to play in the 3rd quarter. You have the left side roll now for the quarterback here, the number 7, a.k.a. Demon. 3-man rush here. They're getting up in his face. They're all up in his guts, you could say, as he was on the left side roll. Just to throw the run in and caught after by Bandits. And Bandits will get taken down there by, of course, Permski. So Permski with a good takedown there.
You see how, like, 3 of them were all having to go up and cover up. That's some good reaction time, of course, from the defense, at least, for the Hornets.
Here's the right side roll now for the number 7 here with a chance to run. Going to get taken down there. Had a good take up there. And a 1st down for the Belugas. 1st and goal now, I believe, on the way. Or no, just shy. They can't pick up a 1st down without scoring a touchdown, I guess. Gives a run up the middle there. Going to be Lurking, who picks up a decent chunk there. 2nd down, 7 now on the way with 3:21 left to play in the 3rd quarter. 184 viewers in attendance. We're trying to get back over that 200 viewer mark for the conclusion of the game here, folks. Try to get over 300 if we can. I think we can, right, Kiri?
Oh, most definitely. I think we could see things go better here around the 4th quarter, honestly. I think is when people will pull up again.
Absolutely. He's up the left side roll now with a chance to throw. Baltimore needs a big play here to try to get back in this football game, down by 14 currently. Right side roll now for the Beluga quarterback here. It's going to be a chance, and I believe... Oh no, that's not good. Free play. As someone respawned and got spawned in the middle of the field, as it's been an issue with the OCFA development, and I hate to criticize the developers of the league, but a lot of these fields here have this thing where they, of course, they spawn you in the middle of the field. Or when you join, if you're on a team, they'll spawn you in the middle of the field, or they'll spawn you if you respawn in the middle of the field, like right at midfield.
Yeah, that is not good by any means, of course, in terms of the game.
So, yeah. So it's going to be a 4th down and goal. They didn't give the free play for it, I guess. As usually they do for that. I've actually been flagged for that myself at the old Free Stadium. I used to get flagged for that all the time. So, 4th and goal now. This has got to be the ball game here if they don't convert, right, Kiri? Like, I don't want to call it early, but, I mean, 4th down, goal. 4th and 6, rather, from the 6.5-yard line. But this is a huge play here. Left side roll now. Chance to throw for Demon Jewel. Demon Jewel forced backwards now. In the pocket now. At back of his own 50-yard line. Gets a pump and throw. And going to be sacked there by Lost. And Lost will take him down. Would have been a touchdown if he threw it off there in time. But a big sack. You got to think right now, Kiri, that this is a huge opportunity for the Hornets to really just blow the game open and take the game by storm, right?
Most definitely. And this is what I was talking about. When you already get one stop, you're feeling another one coming through. And this is exactly what happened. So big props to the defense here. If we would definitely have to give them a lot of the credit if Honolulu becomes champions here tonight.
Mm-hmm. Now, here we are. We've only seen the Beluga score 7 points. That powerful Beluga offense held to 7 points for the first couple quarters of the game. And that's tough. That is a tough situation there. And what makes it even tougher was the fact that the Beluga's receiver was the one who caught it afterwards, which means it probably would have been a conversion if the throw got off just a second sooner. So going to throw up top a deep ball. This one's going to be incomplete. Too tall there for Terry McLaurin. Brings up now 2nd down and 10 on the way here.
If you're Baltimore, you got to quickly get a stop, man. I think this is most definitely now that they need one more than it would be nice to have one.
Yeah, it's not like one of those situations where it's like, yeah, now it's like you need a stop here defensively when you haven't had one all day. And they almost gave up a big touchdown there. It's even the snap now, right side roll. Chance to throw. The Emperor here forced backwards out of the left side now. Trey. 3-man rush. Jay providing the pressure. Going to throw this one. Be caught up there by 1663. And 1663 there makes a catch there in the 1st down beyond the 20-yard line. In the red zone they go. 21-7 now with a minute 45 left to play in the 3rd quarter. And, I mean, this is not looking good for Baltimore. As in the shotgun set now is Trey. Trey here. As with a chance to throw. I mean, you got to think he's going to throw here again. He's been so successful doing so. Maybe he will run a play here. As they're going to take it down to under a minute 30. As they can get it down to around a minute 20 by the time they snap. Is at the right side roll now with a chance to throw here for Trey. Trey going to run outside there. Spins out of a hit there. And Trey gets down to the 10-yard line. Down to the 8 and down a 9-yard gain. I believe he got down to the 12-yard line before being forced out of bounds. Or no, rather to the 6-yard line. My apologies. 5.5 to be exact. So, Kiri, what do you tell your Belugas here if you're core, the head coach of the team, and your Doges? What do you tell them right now?
And it's all or nothing, man. You got to go all the way through with this. You have to make sure that you're fighting nonstop until the end of the final whistle. You make sure that...
Oh, it's a 4th down situation here for the Hornets. So, and here's the thing. If I'm the Hornets, I'm kicking the field goal. And honestly, I am. I kick that field goal because you have such a comfortable lead right now. And you make the lead a 3-possession lead. What do you think, Kiri? Would you kick the field goal?
I think that'd be nice. Oh,
I mean, I take the guaranteed points as opposed here, but they're going to convert the 4th down, so good decision there. I mean, maybe they felt comfortable with the play call, and the play call seemed to work there for a 1st down inside to the 3-yard line, 2.5-yard line there. But I would have considered kicking a field goal there for sure. 40 seconds to play here.
This does work out when you play risks like this. They've been feeling confident, man. I think, honestly, that was still a good decision to make. Just because of what they've done so far.
Left side roll now for Trey. Trey pressure in his face now from the defensive ends. Get some good blocks now from Lurking. Going to throw this one too tall and incomplete. Brings up now 2nd down and 10 with 26 seconds to play here. Thank you for the bit there, Kibu. Honolulu taking home this ring in honor of Kiba. Okay, buddy. Nah, how's it going, Kibo? Good to see you, bud. Messing with you. 24 seconds left to play. This could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So we could head to the 4th quarter of Triumph Bowl 26. with a 21-7 game. The Belugas, well, obviously the heavy favorites in the game coming in, but it has been, of course, a big one here. They're telling me, they're yelling at me to stop interrupting you, but it's hard when the plays are going on. I feel like I need to commentate, you know what I mean?
Nah, you're good. You're good. I do the same sometimes, so I can't say nothing.
Yeah, right side roll here. Going to throw this one. Be caught there, and a touchdown for the Hornets. Honolulu up 27-7 now. Oh my goodness. That is a beautiful touchdown there for the Honolulu Hornets. And that might have just been the Triumph Bowl winning touchdown there. I mean, this is going to be a tough
really
situation.
Good stuff overall.
Absolutely. It's going to be a tough situation here for the Belugas, and of course, here's what I tell them, you know, even if you know you're going to lose, and here's the thing, you don't know you're going to lose yet, the extra point is no good there, so they did miss the extra points. 27-7 will remain the score, 20-point game. But of course, here's what you tell the Belugas. One thing, you tell them two things. One, you don't know you're going to lose yet, so you got to keep playing like you're going to potentially win. And two, the other thing you tell them if you're the coach is,